after all that gluck I gave him and he still went to LaShondra. I'm pissed. Men ain't shit. Daquan, get your ass back here. You got 3 kids, bitch. Where the hell you think you going? Y'all, I shot that stupid motherfucker. Now how the am? I'm finna get child support, damn it. I thought this gun was a Nerf gun.
Yo, I never Wayne, I never Drake. All my life, man, fuck's sake. If I did, I'd menage with him and let him eat my ass like a cup.
Jessica, once again, yo baby daddy found his way in my bed, bitch. He's good over here. Finna get cracked like an egg by these sexy dark skins. And so y'all ready to crack us like an egg or what?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We just got cracked like an egg. I'm at this luxury mall and these old white folks keep looking at me like I'm crazy. Child, I do not care. First stop, Chanel. I think I'm gonna buy this one. Child. This sales associate kept acting like I couldn't afford to shop there. So you know I had to buy out the whole store.
They turned AI into a digital plantation and we are the entertainment. Right now, as I speak, millions of people are laughing at AI-generated videos of black women, loud, aggressive, baby mama stereotypes with bonnets and attitude. But here's what nobody talks about. These ain't made by us, for us. They are digital blackface 2.0 created by people who see our pain as their punchline. Google's V3 engine is literally manufacturing minstrel shows and we are sitting here debating whether it's just comedy. This is not innovation. This is the same racist playbook with the Silicon Valley logo. But what happens when an entire generation grows up thinking these caricatures are who we really are? It is time we talk about who is really pulling the strings in this digital puppet show. Guys, let us watch the clip and then I'll be back. We'll discuss everything.
Good morning, my good people. I come to you today this morning with a message. This is about the AI videos that I've been seeing on my For You page, and I know most of you have been seeing them on your For You page. But ever since then, I've been seeing an emergence of these AI videos of like these black woman comebacks, and I have realized that all of this is playing out to be a minstrel show, but in AI format, thus realizing that a lot of the videos that you're consuming of that content are actually not made by black people. They're making a mockery out of black people, actually. And like I said, minstrel shows, if you don't know what a minstrel show is, please go on Google and educate yourself today, this morning, because you need to realize that a lot of what we're doing with AI is just training it to be this way.
AI is so scary. Down to the nails, the products you use, the voice, spot on. I officially don't believe everything I see on the internet. I already didn't, but now I definitely don't. And what makes matters worse is this AI Aaliyah has a page as an influencer. Watch her get more followers than me.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive deep into something that has been making bold. Unione na Nicole. Liz. Yeah. Poa, vipi? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm glad that you have stuck around with me. And today we're going to talk about something that's been making my blood boil for weeks now. You've probably seen them, those AI clapback videos flooding your timeline. Black women with exaggerated features, speaking in forced EF, always angry, always confrontational, always the punchline, you know. But before we go any further, let me paint you a picture. Imagine it's 1920. White performers are putting on blackface, exaggerating our features, mocking our speech, turning our humanity into entertainment for white audiences who leave the theater feeling superior. Now, fast forward, it is 2025, the makeup is gone, but the minstrel show is still alive, well powered and by artificial intelligence. What we are witnessing is not innovation, it is the digitization of dehumanization. Google's V3 AI engine, this supposed marvel of technology, has become a racism generator. Users, let us be clear, most of these ain't black creators. They are just typing prompts like angry black woman with baby daddy drama and watching AI manufacture our stereotypes in HD. The pattern is sickeningly familiar. Weaves, tattoos, acrylic nails, bonnets, McDonald's uniforms, aggressive portraying. The AI has perfectly nailed every racist trope because that's exactly what it was trying to do. These videos consistently portray us as disloyal, promiscuous, loud, materialistic, and violent. One video literally shows a gorilla with a wig speaking in Ebonics and people are calling it comedy. That's not comedy, my people. This is digital blackface on steroids. Traditional digital blackface was non-black. People appropriating our expressions, our means, our culture for the entertainment. But AI, blackface, this is generating blackness itself, manufacturing our supposed essence for mass consumption, calling it comedy. They are not just wearing our culture, they are creating artificial versions of us to laugh at. Let me tell you something about growing up as part of the African diaspora. We spend our entire lives fighting stereotypes in boardrooms. We modulate our voices so we don't sound aggressive. In schools, our children are labeled difficult for the same behavior that gets white kids called spirited. We navigate a world that sees us through the lens of caricature before they see our humanity. For instance, my grandmother used to tell me about the traveling minstrel shows that came through her town. She described how white families would pack their children into cars to watch black people be mocked, how the laughter would echo through the streets. She never imagined that in 2025, those same shows will be generated by computers and go viral on TikTok. But here is the most devastating part. These AI videos are reaching exceptionally young audiences. Children who should be learning about black excellence, black innovation, black prosperity, black resilience, they are instead being programmed to see us as punchlines. When a 12-year-old's first exposure to black womanhood is an AI-generated caricature screaming about child support, what does that do to their developing worldview? Google, Meta, TikTok, these aren't neutral platforms. They're active participants in this digital minstrel show. The lack of guardrails around the AI tools isn't oversight. It is a choice. When your AI can generate racist content at your scale, but you can't program it to recognize basic human dignity, that's not a technical limitation. That's a moral failing. Think about the power dynamics that are here at play. Silicon Valley, predominantly white and male, creates AI tools. Non-black users flood these tools with racist prompts. The AI generates stereotypical content. Platforms amplify this content through their algorithms, and black communities bear the psychological and cultural damage while everyone else profits from our digital dehumanization. Right? So this is not just about videos. This is about the soul of our children. When AI can manufacture unlimited racist content faster than we can debunk it, we are fighting a war we can't win with traditional weapons. Every viral AI clapback video is 1,000 microaggressions packaged as entertainment. I think about my niece, brilliant and beautiful, scrolling through TikTok and seeing AI versions of women who look like her being mocked and degraded. I think about how those images seep into her subconscious, how they might make her question her worth, her voice, her right to take up space in this world. I just question everything. We talk about representation mattering, but what happens when the representation is artificially generated hatred? What happens when the most viral content featuring people who look like us is designed to make others laugh at our perceived shortcomings? Minstrel shows weren't just entertainment, they were propaganda. They were mocking us. They served as a function to justify the dehumanization necessary for slavery and segregation. If black people were naturally lazy, hypersexual, and stupid, then their oppression wasn't cruelty, it was natural order. AI minstrelsy serves the same function today. It creates artificial evidence for every racist assumption, every discriminatory practice, every act of violence against our communities. When someone sees a black woman asserting herself, they are not seeing an individual, they're seeing validation of the AI caricature they have been programmed to accept. But here is what they didn't count on: our consciousness, our ability to name this evil for what it is. We are not going to normalize digital demonization. We are not going to accept that AI innovation requires our degradation. We need immediate action on multiple fronts. Tech companies must implement hard guardrails against racist AI generation. Platforms must mandate clear labeling of AI-generated content. Users must be educated about the harm these harmless videos are actually cause. And we as a community must refuse to engage with content that profits from our digital lynching. The choice is stuck. We either reclaim our digital narrative now, or we watch an entire generation grow up thinking AI represents who we really are. The Minstrel Show is back, but this time we know what it is. This time we are not laughing along. The revolution won't be televised, but it might be artificially generated if we don't fight back now. Thank you for watching. I'm asking you to share this message, to wake up people, and to remember that our humanity isn't up for digital debate. Our ancestors fought minstrel shows with dignity and determination. Now it's our turn to fight the AI minstrel shows with the same unwavering commitment to our collective liberation. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.